Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to our live stream. How's everybody doing? Well, I see there's only one other person in here. I think that's Liam. Hello, Liam. I don't really need mods yet, but I'll let you know if I do end up needing them. I'm okay for now, but thanks for the offer. Oh, now there's 5 people in here. Hello, everybody. How you doing? How are you all doing? Gotta make sure here that I'm in frame. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So there's supposed to be a great big giant snowstorm coming. So we'll see if that actually happens. Like Joe Charlevoix, the guy on who does our local weather, he's pretty concerned about it, but we'll see. Hello, Katie Wood. How are you doing? And hello, Michelle. Happy holidays to you too. I guess this is our last live stream before Christmas, so Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you saw this, if you watched our video that we put up today, Colby and Buddy got spayed and neutered yesterday. And they're doing fine today. Perfectly normal, like nothing ever happened. So that's good.
Yeah.
Yep. Running around, playing. Like, they don't even notice a difference, it seems like. And Michelle says, I'm very sorry for your cat passing away. Are you doing okay? Yeah, we're all right. We still don't know what happened with that situation, but like for 2 days he was tired and then he passed away. I mean, he wasn't acting sick, he was just sleeping a lot. I was just starting to wonder if he didn't feel good, and then that happened. So, that's not good. We'll never know what happened, but it could have been, people tell me it could have been a UTI, but we'll never know for sure. But we miss him. He was only 3, and he was really friendly. The kittens are doing good after getting fixed. So now everybody here is fixed again. No, all the cats. No worries about any accidents, accidental kittens. So, for Christmas Day, we got invited to breakfast at Dave's brother's house.
No.
Dave's brothers. Dan's, oh my God. That's all of them. Dan, Dave, Don, and I can't fall on the right name. Anyway, Don's brother Dave's house on Christmas morning. And then we're going to come home and have a ham dinner here.
Can't talk, can you?
No, that's the second time that happened where I called you every name but your own. It's like I'm a mother who had 10 kids and I can't remember any of their names.
Well, our mom would be like, go make it through everybody's names, and then she'd be like, well, whoever the hell you are.
Yeah.
You know who I mean.
Michelle says it really stinks right by the holidays. Yeah, to lose Kylo, yeah. Totally unexpected. There wasn't anything we could do because he didn't let us know. He didn't show any signs of being sick. He just slept a lot for 2 days, and he was a cat. That's what cats do, so we had no idea anything was wrong. But everybody else, all the rest of the cats are doing great. They're all chilling out. Like White Storm's on the back of the chair. I think everybody. Oh, I know that Spotted Leaf is in the chair, but I can't see her from here. Michelle says we are in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, or going to something about Lancaster, Pennsylvania on Wednesday and Thursday, coming home in the winter storm. Well, be careful, because they're making it sound like it's going to be just terrible. Hello, Gordon. And he says, great job on the tune-up, Don. Just say Happy Christmas to the both of you guys and parent, too. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, too.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you.
Yep, Don figured out what was wrong with that thing at 1 a.m. the night before last, when we had to be up at 6:30. So we didn't sleep much that night, but at least he got it figured out.
Yeah, well, that's because I was finally able to get diagnostics reading off on it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Michelle says going to sister and parents on the weekend. Yeah, just be careful driving in that, because they say it's going to be awful.
Yep. Yeah, where we're going is only like barely over a mile from here, so.
Yeah. Dave lives just right around the corner from us.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, I drive by his place every time we go anywhere, so.
Yeah, we could walk over there and it wouldn't take very long.
No.
So if the roads are bad and whatever, it won't matter, because we don't even have to get on the main road.
No.
So that'll be fine. Not saying, I don't know how many people they invited. I'm not saying any of the rest of them are going to be able to show up, but we'll be able to be there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's probably just us or something.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah, find out when we get there.
Yep. Tonight we tried a new recipe, new to us anyway. Oven fried chicken. It came out really good. I've had it made by other people, and I decided to look up a recipe. And I found a good one. It came out really good.
Yeah?
Yep. And on Christmas for dessert, we're going to have pumpkin pie and Cool Whip and peach crisp and Cool Whip.
Yep, those are going to be our desserts anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Michelle says, did you have to buy a lot of Christmas gifts? No, we didn't buy any. We just sent out Christmas cards. Next year will be better. We'll be able to get presents next year.
Yeah.
But with inflation and the cost of gas and all this stuff,
and then
they're just and all the parts,
yeah,
car parts
I was
you had
gonna
to buy.
say all the fixing a vehicle basically kind of screwed us over. So
yeah, so that's okay. We're not little kids. We don't need presents.
That's right.
And we don't have little kids to buy for, so
No.
it's okay. So.
Well, yeah, one thing I learned knew about vehicles is that when you do a diagnostics on vehicles and all of a sudden your diagnostics machine won't work, come to find out it's just a simple fuse that runs your cigarette lighter because the power for your diagnostics machines runs through your cigarette lighters. And it's like, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so he changed the fuse, and then he was able to find out what was wrong.
Yeah.
Which it was a bad coil, even though he bought all new coils. So he got a brand new coil that wasn't any good.
Yeah, brand new right out of the box. Junk. Which that's not the first time that I've seen stuff like that happen, though.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that I took the old coils off, the ones that were still good, and kept them.
Yeah, because he was able to replace the brand new bad one with an old one that was still okay.
Yeah, so that's what we was able to do there. So it's only got 5 good brand new coils on it versus all 6. But
well, yeah, but it has 5 brand new ones, but it has 6 good ones because even though the one wasn't new, it's still good.
Yeah, it's still good. Yeah, but that's why I saved the old used good ones, was because I figured, well, we needed them, then we had them.
Yeah.
Just like I kept the old used cam sensor that was in it too, because that wasn't the problem. So
yeah.
And just the cam sensor alone, I think, was right around $47 just for a little tiny part that's about that long.
Yeah, that's how it goes with stuff like that.
Yeah.
But at least now it's not using gas so bad that it uses a half a tank in only 40 miles.
Yeah, that ain't happening anymore, so.
No.
But, yeah, the cluster board started working on it when I left Dollar General earlier today and left a couple of different times with it, and it kept on working, so.
Yeah, but we know it won't work forever.
No.
Be nice if it would, though. It's nice to know how much gas you have.
Yeah. Because when the cluster board does work, the fuel gauge is right, so.
Yeah. But I don't know what will be going on here for the next few days. If the weather is so bad that we can't go anywhere, then I guess we'll just be filming things here at home.
Yeah.
Yep. Like the cats. Lots and lots of cats.
Yeah.
Yep.
But.
And I have these things to color. It's another calendar from that artist that did a calendar last year that I printed for everybody, free for everybody to color. I didn't finish coloring the other one, and now she did another one. So I printed that. And lots of foxes here.
Even the one from last year they didn't finish off.
No, but I'll still finish them.
Yeah, I was gonna say you still could just off the bottom and just finish them and save them for the upper part.
This is the cover of it. So she draws them and then gives them out in a file so you can print them out and color them. And I use Prismacolor colored pencils, and it always comes out really good. So that's something I could be doing while it's snowstorming outside. I need to put it in order, though. It's all backwards because that's how it printed. But it's I like coloring this kind of stuff. Not like little baby coloring, little kindergartner coloring. It's how I practice my shading. Oh, one more. Come on. There. Now you take half of it. There. In order, like it should be.
Right here?
Yeah. And then the other one is in a folder in the other room. I still need to finish that. So I have a lot of foxes to color. Gordon says, say you had forgotten my gift, LOL, ham smoked. All right. Katie says, I wonder if they will shut the Mackinac Bridge down during the storm. It's going to depend on the wind. That's what they usually use to decide if they're going to close or not. Because the last time there was high wind, a semi tipped over on there. That was only, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago?
I thought it was a trailer being towed by
Well, the trailer on a semi, the trailer part. The truck didn't tip over, the trailer did.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, it's really dangerous for high vehicles. Michelle, it's really scary to drive on that. No.
Only when there's like really high winds.
I'm not scared of the Mackinac Bridge. I don't know why people are so scared of the Mackinac Bridge. It's not that, I don't know. I don't get it. But hello, Katrina. Glad you could make it. Well, yeah, you know there's going to be a big storm because you live in Michigan. That's what we were talking about. that there's going to be this big storm. But yeah, you know about that. And of course, I saw people talking on Facebook about how they don't believe there's going to be a storm, and that they don't believe we'll get any more than 2 or 3 inches, and that it's not going to be anything. Well, you don't know that. We're going to have to wait and see. Either it'll be what they say or it won't be what they say. We don't know. Won't know until it happens.
Well, you know, you got to figure the weatherman just going off of what he's reading off in
Radar.
radar. Yeah.
But the national news said it too, not just Joe
Right.
Charlevoix.
But I'm just saying that they're just working off, you know, the radars and stuff. So they're just going off what those predict. So
Yeah. Katrina says, yeah, I wonder how much we'll get. Yeah, I have no idea. The weather people say tons. The people on Facebook who know everything about everything say either nothing or 2 or 3 inches. But they're not weather people, so who knows? And Katie says, rather plan and be ready. Yeah.
Yeah, agree.
I have a feeling most people are just going to ignore it, say it's not going to happen, travel long distances away, and then they're going to get stranded. Gordon says, you still have any problems with the dashboard? Takes the same year vehicle. I've had to do it to the Z71 4x4. You mean the cluster board? Yeah, that still doesn't work unless it feels like it, which is rare.
Yeah, it started working earlier today, and last time I had it out, it was still working. I took it out a couple different times today,
But then, for all we know, it could not work the next time we go somewhere.
Yeah, so.
He used to be able to pound on the dash and it would come back, but it doesn't do that anymore.
All right.
But that tells me it's a loose wire or something.
Yeah, either a loose connection or something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Won't know until I decide to pull a wild hair out of my rear end and start piddly farting around with that and trying to see if I can figure it out or not.
Yeah.
Take my meter tester and start testing a bunch of stuff and see what I come up with.
Yep. So I've noticed that our last 2 live streams have been like crystal clear, which they never were before. And I wonder if that has something to do with the fact that we're monetized now. I wonder if YouTube was making them all yucky before because we weren't monetized. I don't know. I don't really know how that part of it works. But I just noticed that now anyway, we're not all pixelated and crappy. So that's good. Plus I switched to my iPhone 13 Pro, which has a really, really good camera. I was using my MacBook Air before, which is alright. But the camera on the iPhone is way better. Yeah, there's a fruit fly in here.
Mm-hmm.
It's freezing outside and there's a fruit fly in here. That's ridiculous.
What was it, yesterday or the day before or something like that? I said I found a bug flying around outside and it killed it.
Yeah, which is weird. It should be way too cold outside for bugs. It's only 22 degrees right now.
Yeah. I'm wanting to say it was yesterday, but it could have been the day before.
Might have been. I think it was the day before. Because yesterday we were in Sheboygan most of the day trying to find something to do.
Yeah, that's right. So it had to have been the day before then.
Yeah, because we didn't know if the Trailblazer was still sucking gas or not, so we couldn't drop them off at the vet, come all the way back home, which is like 26 miles one way, then wait around for them to call, then go all the way back again, because we didn't know what was going on with the vehicle.
Yeah. Because all we knew was that we believed that it had it fixed because it was running better, but still wasn't for sure about how it was going to do for gas.
Yeah. Gordon says, you're from the area to use the Mackinac Bridge compared to being in the city areas like I am. No big bridge, LOL. Only I-75, Zilwaukee Bridge, and I-10 takes into Bay City. Yes, but I have been over the Zilwaukee Bridge so many times, including when we went to Frankenmuth. And I lived in Saginaw for a while, for a year, when I was in 97 and 98. And whenever we went down state for a concert, we'd have to cross that. We used to go to the machine shop in Flint a lot for concerts, but we haven't in a while. Because of course they were closed for a long time because of COVID. And now I've been watching them. All they have is weird cover bands and stuff right now. It's like the good bands don't want to come back anymore right now. But that is my favorite music venue. But yeah, the Zilwaukee Bridge, been over that lots and lots and lots of times.
Oh yeah, been over that quite a few times myself, but seems like I've been over the Mackinac Bridge more than that one.
Well, it's kind of a toss-up for me because we went to the UP in Wisconsin a lot, but we went down south a lot too.
Yeah.
Because we used to go to Tennessee, Kentucky, Florida when I was growing up.
Well, I think that's because I was going up into the UP a lot and getting permits for public land for cutting brush and selling it for boughs, for having wreaths and stuff made.
Yeah.
And I think that's the reason why I've been over the Mackinac Bridge more than anything. And last time I went up into the UP and cut boughs, had 4 people picking up after me, and they could barely keep up.
Yeah, because he just has the tall thing that he goes around and cuts them with, lets them fall. Somebody else has to pick them up and haul them away or whatever and load them up.
Well, 150 bale in about 7 hours time.
Sounds like you have the easy part of the job, though.
Well, somebody's got to drop them, and somebody's got to pick them up and get them out of the woods.
Yeah, but you keep telling me that you made your sister pick up so many of them that she was crying.
Yeah, she started crying. She started crying.
But yeah, I guess I've never done it, but I guess you can cut boughs off trees. Cedar trees, is it?
Cedar, balsam, white pine, spruce.
Yeah, and then sell them to people to make wreaths out of.
Sometimes red pine, if you can find a buyer for it. Other kinds of pine trees, if you can find buyers for them.
Yeah, apparently it's a big thing.
Yeah, it's a big thing around here.
You can make a lot of money doing it.
Oh yeah, well, I know when we cut that 150 bale, I know we ended up walking away with over $600.
Huh.
And the day and a half of would be about 2.5 days worth of work, and we cleared almost $700.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sure, Becky might have cried, but when she seen that $600 paycheck that she was walking away with, she was happy.
What, the money went all to her?
No, I took a little bit off the top.
Oh.
Because she was cutting off my permit and stuff because she got screwed over on her permit, so I had to take her up into the UP to cut off my permit. So I took a little bit of money off the top, to pay for the gas, getting her up there and letting her cut off my permit and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and I even helped her. I was even done for the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't even go and cut anymore. Then she come to me all upset because she had the permit in somebody else's name, and then they backed out, and she got screwed over around a bunch of money, I guess, and she had to make a bunch of bill money back, and
yeah, she only comes to you when she wants something.
Yeah.
Seriously.
She come to me trying to give me a sob story that she got screwed over, and
yeah, we've barely seen them in the last couple years, and the only time they show up is when they want something. That's not very nice.
so. But yeah, Then I cut one more year after that, and then ever since then I haven't cut bows.
Nope.
Kind of got out of it. I don't mind doing it because there is good money in it, but it just takes a lot of money to get you started and into it. Going out and buying your permits and buying all the supplies you need. And
So Gordon says my brother will get gas if travel to, I think you're saying Afton, Michigan, to the sister's house. Michelle says, any vacation plans in 2023 for you guys? Well, it depends on where we are financially and how far we can go. So, I mean, we always go to the Straits area, Mackinac City, Mackinac Island, the St. Ignace, Mackinac Bridge. But we'd like to go a little further than that. It's just going to have to depend.
yeah, that's going to definitely depend on our finances. So
I'd like to take Don to the house on the rock in Wisconsin. It's not really that far from here. I went when I was in 1993 when I think I was 17 or something. But Don's never been there. It's really cool there.
Yeah, we never really traveled around a lot when we were kids growing up.
Yeah.
So, but that's because our household didn't have a lot of money to be able to do stuff like that.
Yeah, I grew up and we traveled all over the place. Canada, South Dakota, Wyoming, Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia, Florida. I don't know, just Missouri. All over the place. So I guess I should consider myself lucky.
Yeah, definitely.
Every summer in June there would be a trip that would be anywhere from 4 to 5 days, and then there would be a shorter one in August before school started. And Gordon says, okay, the gas station at M33 and M68 corners you guys shown to used. Which one do you mean? There's 3 of them.
Yeah, there's the Marathon, the Shells, and
Mobile.
And Mobile.
The one that's mobile used to be the Village Corner Party Store. It no longer is.
No, it's under a new
It got bought by Blarney Castle, and now it's called the Onaway Easy Mart.
Yep, and this happened, and that happened just this year. So
yeah, just like last month or something.
Yeah, real recent.
Spotted Leaf. So yeah, that was Village Corner Party Store my whole life. Now I have to get used to calling it Onaway Easy Mart because it's not the Village Corner Party Store anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time getting used to saying that too, because same thing with me,
Yep, now it's a Blarney Castle.
Yep.
Which I used to work for Blarney Castle for a couple years, the 2 in Indian River. I applied to work at this one in Onaway after they switched, because I know the job like the back of my hand and I'm a really good closer. But they didn't call, of course not, so they don't need people that bad.
Apparently not.
They said help wanted, but I guess they don't need people that bad if they won't even call somebody with experience. So, whatever. Spotted Leaf.
She said that she's trying to steal the show.
Yeah. Nobody wants to see your butt, though. Lay down. Calm down.
She said that she named me Butthole.
Yeah. That's what all cats do. But, yep. Yep, she was a good girl.
Yep. She can't never make any more babies. She's probably thinking, thank God.
Yeah, because before we got her, she had 2 litters of kittens. So we hurried up and got her spayed, so no more of that.
Yeah.
And now she's on the chair on the other side of the camera peeking at us. Yep, she's persistent.
Yeah.
When she wants to be petted, she wants to be petted, and that's it.
Yep.
She doesn't ever want you to stop. Gordon says, Mom's still making grave blankets still today. Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Blankets.
Grave blankets, yep. I used to cut those to some of the people that would make wreaths, grave blankets, whatever out of them.
Yep.
I've never personally made wreaths or grave blankets or anything, but I've always cut the product where other people had it to do it. So.
Yep. Michelle says our cats always want their butts rubbed. Yeah, because at the base of the tail, at the end of their back, there is a bunch of nerves where it feels really good. So that's why cats love that. And when they stand up on their tiptoes, they're trying to get it so you're scratching them harder. Uh-oh, here we go again. Yep.
No, they don't want to look at your brown eye. Jesus. You're rude. You're a rude kitty. Just put a diaper on you to worry not mooning everybody.
Nope, she's just persistent. Gordon says, I've only stayed in the Flint area for many years, not knowing that my blood father lived in Millersburg. Never traveled too much out of Michigan.
Well, I've been out of Michigan a little bit here and there in my life, but not a whole lot.
Sounds like my grandpa. As far as I know, he's never left Michigan. Ever. Oh, good grief. It's been a long time since I left the state, though. The last time was 2011 when I went to Chicago to see a Rammstein concert.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I left, too.
Oh, no, I guess not. Wait. 2018. Me and Don and his brother-in-law Troy, our brother, whatever you want to call it, we were supposed to go pick up his nephew Mike in North Dakota. Well, we did get into Wisconsin, almost to Minnesota, and then his mother, Don's sister Becky, called and said, "Turn around and come back. Mike's in jail." So that was the end of that.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to going to North Dakota too, because that's one of the ones I haven't been to. I've been to South Dakota, but not North Dakota. But we ended up having to turn around and come back because somebody was dumb.
Stupid A, stupid
Yeah, we were
die.
supposed to pick him up and bring him back to Michigan.
Remember, kids, don't do stupid things, and stupid things won't happen to you.
Yeah, you got into a fight or something. So.
Yeah, she got into a fight with somebody else and took their phone and used it, and then it was a big old mess.
I don't know.
Something about a phone, anyway.
There is a video of us doing that way at the beginning of the channel. It's something about Cadott, Wisconsin, because that's where we ended up turning around.
Yeah.
But it was some kind of a rest area with a lot of nice stuff, like a big helicopter and stuff in it. So that's what I ended up calling the video, because it was the most interesting part of it.
You know, the whole trip that day.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to see that, just type in Cadott, Wisconsin, and on our channel, and it'll come up. Gordon says the north end of the road on 68 faces the south. Faces the south. The building does. You can look right at M33. Okay, yeah, that is Village Corner Party Store, and it is now Onaway Easy Mart. So, not much has changed, except that they put their signage out there. They put clovers on the building now, but I went in there last week or whatever it was, and they've changed the coffee bar to all that Mountain Java crap that doesn't taste good. But otherwise, everything still seems the same. It's just a different name, different owners. But yeah, when I was in high school, well, starting at 11 years old, I used to ride my bike from our house to that store. That's before they even had gas pumps. Can you give me that, please? To get a bottle of pop and a candy bar. And then when my brother got old enough, he started coming with me too. It was 3 miles one way, and we'd ride our bikes. Gordon says, my sister's daughter worked at the marathon. Uncle cousin Vance worked at the gas station where the fish was at in town of Onaway Vance Barrels. Yeah. We've heard about him. Everybody was really upset when they tore that gas station down. But I guess they couldn't understand that it was all run down and not structurally sound anymore.
Yeah, I taken a few of my vehicles there to have fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it was something I didn't really want to tinker around with, and I was like, well, I'll give my business to him.
Yep, and that big fish is still in Indian River. And the last time we went through there, they put a Christmas hat on it. A big Christmas hat. It was cute, but silly. Right at the stoplight there in Indian River by Ken's. Not the one up by Crossing the Woods. Michelle says, does Mountain Dew keep you up all night? Yeah, sometimes. Half the night. I'll just lay there and toss and turn and think about stuff a million miles an hour. But I have to stop that again because I didn't drink it for a whole year. And then any pop at all. And then I messed up and started getting pop again. So it's another addiction I have to get rid of.
Boy, you're addicted to everything, aren't you?
Food, yeah. Totally addicted to food.
Boy, you're addicted to air, food, water.
Oh, whatever.
Boy, you
okay.
You got a rough way to go, don't you?
Not addicted to food. Addicted to fattening food.
You know I'm just picking on you, right?
Yeah. Well, you like fattening food, too.
Hey, look at my fat gut. So about the only thing that's bought and paid for. Yeah. I own it.
Michelle says, caffeine makes me sleepy. I just drink unsweetened iced tea. It doesn't make me sleepy, but I shouldn't drink it at all. Not so much for the caffeine. I don't have problems with caffeine. It's the sugar. But my plan is to, after Christmas, after we have Christmas dinner, to crack down on myself again. Because I lost 150 pounds in 2014 and then gained it all back. So I have to fix that. Especially since my hips and lower back hurt a lot. That's not fun.
Yeah.
I know exactly what to do to solve it. And exactly how to do it. I just have to get myself to do it. Right?
Yeah.
Gordon says, I've been in Flint over 61 years. I know the machine shop you're talking about on Dort Highway, south end of town. Yeah, it's right across from the Dort Mall with that great big fish in there. And all that other cool stuff that the guy put in there. That place is more like a museum than a mall because there's only 3 businesses. A head shop, a hockey shop, and a hot dog place. Everything else is closed.
Cry my wiener.
Yeah, chili dog place, a Coney Island.
Yep. Yeah, their logo ought to be as Come on in and try my wiener.
Oh. Michelle says, it's a hard habit to break. Our best friend would drink 2 liters Mountain Dew a day. Well, I quit it before. It wasn't too hard. As soon as I don't get it, then I stop craving it after a couple weeks. I know I can do it. I just have to start doing it. Spot at least peeking at us again.
Yeah?
Yeah. Buddy and Colby must be in bed.
Must be. Poor pooter cat. You just can't stay
Here
awake.
we go again. She's a good girl, though. Yep, there you go. There you go. How about you just lay down and be calm and be normal? Ugh. So Gordon says, that is also the gas station I would use if I come into town. My cousin Vance had the one downtown on the way where the fish is at the gas station. I know, you just sold us.
Yeah.
But yeah. We've been going to Shell more lately because we have a rewards card and it saves us 5 cents a gallon on gas. So when we need gas, that's where we go. But if we want something else, then we go to On-A-Way Easy Mart, former Village Corner Party Store.
Yeah. Yeah, but take advantage of that nickel a gallon. But
yeah, you have to right now with gas like it is.
Yeah. Sure, nickel don't sound like a lot, but let's say you buy 10, 15 gallons, you know, that adds up pretty darn quick.
Yeah. Spotted Leaf. We love you too. Yep, she's the only one not sleeping right now. Okay, now you're going crazy. I don't want you to kick the camera off the table. Hello, Lisa.
Could you try again?
No. Hello, Lisa Harvey. How are you doing?
Come on, Spot Leaf. Come on.
Yeah, she's rolling around and kicking around and stuff, wanting her belly rubbed, but she's gonna kick you guys right off the table. Which that's what happened the first time I used my phone to go live, except it was White Storm knocked it on the floor. Lisa Harvey says good, and you? Yeah, we're doing good. Just bracing for this big storm we're supposed to get. Snowstorm.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt for us to get a gallon of gas or something just in case we lose power and we need the generator.
Yeah. Because they are calling for power outages, so you never know.
Yeah.
And we've been using heaters to heat with because we don't have much wood. But we saved a little bit of the wood. It's over behind the wood stove for power outages. So we'll still have heat if that happens.
Excuse me.
So.
Yeah, for the most part, we've been running on 2 space heaters.
Yeah, one in the bedroom and one in the living room.
And we got a third one, setting out in case we need that little bit of extra for heat or something.
And he put plastic on all the windows, so that'll hopefully help too.
Yeah.
Because he was going to get slab wood, and I guess all the sawmills around here that sell that went out of business.
Well, yeah. Because from what Nicole was saying, that the one out often that we used to go to all the time was, I guess, person that owns it pretty much ran that thing right into the ground.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much done for and out of business. So.
Lisa Harvey says, just wanted to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Yep, somebody's up using the litter boxes over there. It's not Spotted Leaf because she's looking at me. Yeah, the Grinch is on the TV, not the one from the 60s, but the one with Benedict Cumberbatch. We just have it muted. So my favorite is the one from when I was a kid. It was done by the same people, Warner Brothers, by the same people who did Bugs Bunny and all them. So that's why the Grinch is done in the style of Bugs Bunny and Tweety Bird and all them. Like, you can tell by looking at him. He's done in the same artistic style. But this one that's on now is CGI. And Gordon says the sports store across from Tom's Market, the bar across the street, the baseball field in the backyard by the old hospital. Yeah, what about them? They're still there. They did open that bar back up again. Somebody else owns it now. Gordon says that mall shop isn't up across from the machine shop bar. The mall is almost empty. Yeah, I know it's almost empty, but it is right across the road from the machine shop. Because every time I'd go there for a concert, the machine shop itself wasn't open yet, and I always needed to use the bathroom. So I would go into the Dort Mall and use the bathroom and look around a little bit and then go to the machine shop, which is literally right across the road.
Yeah, well.
Been there many times.
Last time we were down there.
Yeah, there was a bunch of cops.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna mention, that they had somebody pulled over and there were like 3 or 4 different cop vehicles there.
No, there were 5.
5?
Yeah. So it had to be something really serious.
Yeah. All for one vehicle.
Yeah. But that's Flint. That's why I won't get a motel anywhere in Flint. Whenever I did go to the machine shop for a concert, it was straight in to the machine shop, the Dort Mall, that area right there. Sometimes we'd eat at the Arby's next to the Dort Mall. We'd go to the show. Afterward, we'd let the traffic die down a little, and then we went right straight out of there and drove all the way home. Because it's Flint. You don't sleep in Flint.
Well, if you do, he keeps one eye open.
Not even. And Gordon says, my little kitten is black and white. Yeah, that sounds cute. But yeah, there's a motel right by the machine shop, and I looked at the reviews for it. And all the reviews literally said that it was a whorehouse and a crack house. It's like, wow. So, no, you don't want to get a motel in Flint. Hello, Jody Jarvis. How are you doing? We're just sitting here waiting for not waiting right now, but we know that big storm is coming. And Spotted Leaf is being persistent. Come here.
Come on, Spot Leaf. We're going to knock a bunch of stuff over.
Yeah.
Come on. Don't sass me.
Just let him hold you and we'll pet you.
I don't even want to hold her, but I know if I put her down, she's going to come right back.
Jody says, I'm finally doing good. Well, that's good. We don't want you to be on the table. Michelle says, sweet dreams, guys. Happy holidays. Stay warm and stay safe.
Oh, yeah.
Hope Santa to all of you. Meow and woof. Hugs and kisses. Yep. Have a
And,
good night.
yeah,
Thanks for coming. And
yeah,
Merry
thanks for
Christmas
coming.
and
Merry
Happy New
Christmas.
Year.
Come on, squeakers.
It's okay. Be calm.
Man, everyone's back in there using the toilet. It's taking a long time.
Yeah, I noticed that. Somebody's digging and digging and digging back there.
Man, you must have laid a big log if it's taking you that long. Pinch it off and get out of there.
I don't even know who's back there. We'll find out. Oh, it's Buddy. Don't pick him up right now.
No, Buddy's the one that likes to use like 2 or 3 litter boxes back in there before he comes out.
Yeah.
I've seen him do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he'll poop in one, pee in the other, and then just go to the other one and just dig around in it just for the fun of it.
Yeah, he's a funny kitten. And then we have another litter box in the other room there, so they have plenty of litter boxes.
Yeah, because I just know that turd he just laid back there. Right, buddy?
Hey, Jody says he's going to China. Yeah, maybe he's trying.
Yeah, he's coming
Oh,
up there
here
now.
he comes.
Come on, buddy.
No,
Come on.
he's not going to do like Spotted Leaf. He's behind the phone, but he doesn't want to come across the table.
He's still all mad that his dingleberries are gone.
Oh. Yeah, they're doing perfectly fine after being spayed and neutered yesterday, him and Colby. Like
He's-
nothing ever happened.
He said he's mad that he lost his manhood.
Oh, I don't even think he knows the difference. He wasn't old enough for any hormone changes yet, so
Well,
I
he
don't.
said he's still mad that he lost his dingleberries.
I'm sure he doesn't feel any different.
He said he tried going to sleep and he woke up and they were gone. He said somebody robbed him.
Yeah.
He said he's wondering if he got a missing kidney too.
We got Colby in on time too, because she never went into heat, so we didn't have to worry about any of that. And they're both all set now.
Well, Buddy said somebody's having some mountain oysters.
No. I don't know what to do with them, but I don't think they eat them. They'd probably throw them away.
Most likely. They'd be small mountain oysters.
Yeah. But, yep.
Yeah. I think I'll do that. Next time I go deer hunting, and I get a buck, I'm gonna feed my wife some mountain oysters.
Oh, you're gross.
I'm gross.
And Daniel says hi. He says I'm back, y'all. Hi, how are you? What's the matter? Are you hot?
Yeah.
I don't know how it could be hot in here. I have to keep my slippers and my hoodie on all the time.
I'm gonna have to rig the brick out in a sweat.
Take that sweatshirt off then.
I don't want to show everybody my bud.
Well, you don't have another shirt on underneath it?
Yeah. I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah. Daniel says I just got home from work and off the next 2 days. Yay. Yeah, when I was working, I always cherished my days off, and it always made me mad if I was supposed to have days off and then they'd call me and ask me to come in. Ugh. Especially when I worked at McDonald's, I got to the point where I didn't answer the phone. And Gordon says, tell everyone for me, Merry Christmas 2022 from the Grinch in Flint, Michigan. Yes, I said the Grinch, known as the Grinch, LOL. All right.
Alright, Sir Grinchum a lot. Sir Grinchum.
Hey, at least you're not like the guy who told me in the comment section of today's video, bah humbug, when I tried to tell him Merry Christmas. Because he said, up in the new Sheboygan McDonald's, they put poinsettias on the tables. And he commented and said, plants on the tables? I said, yeah, they're poinsettias for Christmas. I think they're pretty. And he said, well, kids are going to knock them over onto the floor. And I said, well, they haven't yet. Why do you have to find the negative in everything? It's Christmas time. Be happy. And then he's like, everything is negative in the whole world these days. And I said, Merry Christmas, real big. And then he went, bah humbug. Whatever. Daniel says, I don't answer on my days off. Neither should anyone. It's not like you have to go in just because they ask you to on your day off. Yeah, and especially with McDonald's. If I was sick, nobody would cover my shift for me and I'd have to go to work sick. So why should I go and work for the sick teenage kids who wouldn't help me out if I was sick? Daniel says, I know it was ridiculous. Yeah, it is. Especially working at McDonald's when you're the only adult there besides the manager and all the rest are either anywhere from 14 to say 23. And they live with mommy and daddy and they don't have any bills to pay or anything to care about. And if you get sick, screw you. But if they don't feel like going to work for whatever reason, they want you to cover for them when they'd never cover for you. So no, I don't think so. Gordon says that's the new on the bar in town you're talking about. Go to the Birch Run or Frankenmuth the next time you need a motel. Birch Run is next to I-75. Yeah, I do know about that. One time I got a motel in Birch Run, then went to the machine shop, then came back and went to sleep. It was still an hour drive, but it was better than a 3-hour drive in the middle of the night. So yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah.
Back before Don and I got together. So I do know it's an option. I used to go to concerts all the time, but I don't know if I will ever again. Because we haven't been to one since 2017. And they're all so far away, down in the cities. And there used to be a venue in Traverse City called Streeters. But they went out of business and now it's a church. So the closest place now is Flint. Anything else is Detroit. Sometimes Saginaw, Grand Rapids. I mean, it's all so far away. So I don't know. It's not on my list of priorities right now. Even though I do miss it. Maybe someday. Gordon says, I still live on north end of Flint. Gotta be OG old man left alone here. Well, it's not good to be alone. I guess the Grinch is over now.
Yeah.
Yep. That's funny that they took I don't know, an hour and a half or whatever it is, and with all the commercials, they turned it into a 2-hour long movie.
Oh, of course.
It's not really that long.
Commercials are famous for making something that's supposed to be long really long.
Yeah. And that's even with them cutting parts out.
Yeah.
Which is one of the reasons I don't really like watching movies on regular TV, because they mess with them.
Yeah, it seems like you take an hour-long show, put it on TV, and by the time you're done watching the commercials, you're lucky if you watch 20 minutes of the show.
Yeah, and they cut parts out that they think is unnecessary or whatever, but I don't like that. Daniel says, what are you doing for Christmas other than the brunch at Dan's? Well, it's at Dave's, not at Dan's. We don't know if Dan's coming or not. And then after that, we're just gonna come home and make a ham dinner here at home.
Yep, and that's...
Probably watch some Christmas movies or something.
Yep, and that's gonna be our day.
Daniel says, I missed the part where you talked about it. I had to go. Yeah, we're just gonna make dinner here.
Yeah.
Ham, yams, mashed potatoes, gravy, pumpkin pie and Cool Whip, and peach crisp with Cool Whip. Probably corn. Oh, rolls. We got some dinner rolls.
Yeah, we're gonna do up a nice meal, for the both of us. So.
Yeah, and it's maple pecan glazed ham. I found it at Walmart. I've never seen that flavor before.
Spiraled hams are the way to go.
Yeah, those are really good. Cheap ham gives me a horrible pounding headache. So we always get the hams that are wrapped in the colorful tin foil. They might be really expensive, but they're not going to make my head pound. And Daniel says, well, I'll tell you what I'm doing. 2 words. Family and wine, LOL.
Family and wine?
Yeah, his brother
Wine and
Dave
dine.
gave us a big bottle of Captain Morgan for Christmas.
A fifth.
I'm not
100
even going to drink it. Ugh.
100
So
proof.
it's all Don's. I can't even stand to smell or taste hard liquor all by itself. Daniel says, however, I do have to work Christmas morning, but it's double time. It's totally fine. I'll take that any day because we don't all get up until the early afternoon on Christmas, being all adults now.
Oh, so double time? Then you pull a double shift? Yep, then your week is over.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, look, sorry, boss, but I'm taking the rest of the week off. Thank you.
Gordon says, also, I was telling you about the party store in town of Tower Village next to the river that faced the north, once had gas pumps out front. Was a white building my aunt used to run to in Tower.
Yeah, it's Zuckers.
Yeah, across from the Tower Tavern, which both of those are out of business. The only thing left in business now is the Black River Party store. Well, he might be talking about the Black River Party store because he says next to the river.
Yeah, so yeah.
But that's owned by
I didn't
new
know that
people
sold
too
gas,
now.
though. I never knew that one sold gas.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's the little one further down the road that's out of business now that used to have gas pumps.
Yeah, because I never knew of the Black River selling gas.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. But the one right next to the river is the Black River Party store.
Yeah.
And then down the road further is another one that used to have gas, but it's been out of business for a long
Yeah,
time.
because that's the only one that I remember being white and having gas.
Yeah. It's on the corner there, right across from the bar.
Yeah, I never knew it was Black River selling it.
Yeah. That other little one that did have gas, it's for sale now, but who knows what kind of shape it's in. It's been sitting empty forever.
Yeah. Last time I was in there, it wasn't too bad a shape, but who knows now, because it's been quite a few years now, so.
And Daniel says, and we're supposed to get a huge snowstorm Friday. Not sure if it's hitting up there too.
Yeah.
But it'll be a white Christmas finally. We rarely have them down here. And yeah, we are getting that. Joe Charlevoix, the local 7 and 4 News weather guy, has been warning us like crazy. He thinks it's going to be terrible.
Yeah, he said that he even changed his plans even.
Yeah. Gordon says, Mr. Grinch to you, Don. Ha ha ha, funny, funny.
That's right. I'm the bastard that stole your Christmas.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all our plans for Christmas.
Yeah.
We didn't put up the tree this year because Colby would just take the ornaments and run away with them constantly. So we're going to try that next year when both kittens are adults and hopefully a little more calmed down.
Use the burp as pass. Be lucky it didn't come out your butt.
Daniel says, yeah, they're saying it's going to be big. A little nervous about it. Yeah, they're saying that on the national news, too.
Yeah.
So.
I'll probably head in down tomorrow and get a gallon of gas just to be on the safe side for the generator.
And Jody says, we're supposed to get 3 to 8 inches. I could do without it. Yeah, we have enough snow. It's already a white Christmas here, so no reason to add to it, but it's going to happen anyway.
Yeah, we don't got much.
We have enough, though, to make it a white Christmas.
Yeah, enough to make the white Christmas, but we only got like maybe 2 inches.
Yeah, but that's enough.
Not enough to bury your face in it yet. Is that why you got a whitewash?
No, I don't need anybody doing whitewashes on me.
Well, I could drop my pants, spread my butt cheeks, sit on your head, and give you a butt helmet.
No.
No butt helmets.
Kids, mean
Boy,
kids
you
used
just
to
no
give
fun, are
me.
you?
Mean kids on the playground at the Onaway school used to give me whitewashes. And it was really mean and nasty.
Well, I'm one of those mean kids.
No, if you would have
I'm
done that,
still
I
a mean
wouldn't
kid.
talk to you.
I'm still a mean kid.
I didn't talk to the mean kids. I talked to you because you were one of the kids that wasn't mean to me.
No, I was mean.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Don and I went to school together. But we didn't date in school. And then we lost touch for 21 years and then ran across each other again, and now here we are.
Yeah, when I should have ran.
Oh, whatever.
Remember, don't get married, guys. It's a joke.
Jody says we have an inch or so on the ground now.
Yeah, we got about maybe 2 inches.
Yeah. We don't need tons, but it sounds like we're going to get tons. Like it or not.
My mom always told me, like a box of chocolates. You never know when you're going to get fucked in the ass.
That's not how it goes. Can you imagine poor Forrest Gump sitting there on the bench saying that?
Yeah, I can. If you can't imagine it, then, boy, you got a bad imagination.
Gordon says it's 3.5 hours to go to Mom and Dad's house in Millersburg. I know what you feel like living in Flint, Michigan, to have to go visit people in the Onaway area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a taste of that too because I lived in Saginaw for a year. But I had to keep coming up and visiting my parents in Posen. That was always a long drive.
Yeah, I remember when we were teenagers and stuff that we always went downstate to visit one of my aunts during the summer. And it was down by Flint, around that general area.
Gordon says now everything being put at the Capitol Theater downtown Flint for all the concerts. Yeah, I've never been to that. I've been to a couple theaters in downtown Detroit and the Royal Oak Music Theater, but not one in Flint. I'm too fat to go to concerts right now anyway because I can't stand there for 4 hours or so. Right now I'd be in so much pain. My hips and my lower back, so if I want to go to concerts again, I have to lose all this weight. Because I like to be up front center if I can possibly manage it. So I can't do that if I have to go sit on a chair in the back. Right?
No, you can sit there in the back.
No.
Yeah. No, because you're a pretty pooper. That's why you...
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. I take my TP. That way, if I'm being a pretty pooper, I got something to wake my pretty pooper with.
Ugh. Ew. You do have alcohol in that, don't you?
Holy shit, you finally realized it? My
It is
second
cup.
beverage I've been working on since like hours ago.
Well, I just smelled it.
Shit, I started my first beverage like 4 o'clock.
Gross.
Now on my second one, here it is only, I might say 10 after 10.
Daniel says, definitely going sledding this weekend too. We live on a private golf course, which has tons of hills. Also ski out there. It's just absolutely perfect. Yeah, that sounds like it'd be nice.
Well, you want to go sledding? Go to Phil's house. He'll let you go sledding down his yard.
Nah, that's okay.
Well, then you can do it on Dunhill.
We'll
Right
go-
down the middle of the road where you're going to get ran over.
No, don't do that either.
And that's why you got to do it at Phil's house.
Daniel says because you have to pay to go anywhere else to sled or ski, and I can't imagine the cost of that now. Years ago, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I've never been to a ski resort. I don't plan on it.
Well, the thing here, we got the ski resort, so all I'm going to do is break my ass anyways and end up
Yeah.
with a big doctor bill. Forget it.
Yeah.
I'm going to break my neck doing stupid crap like that.
I'm more into staying in the house and trying to stay warm in the winter. Jody says I'm gonna go. You both have a Merry Christmas night. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, and thanks for coming.
Yeah.
But yeah, not a whole lot is going on up here. Basically, the main excitement was at that new McDonald's in Sheboygan opened 4 days ago. Because they didn't just remodel it, they bulldozed the old one and built a whole new one. And it's actually really nice. It doesn't seem like you're in a McDonald's when you walk in there. They're so different now than they were when I was growing up. But we don't go to McDonald's much. We only went yesterday because I wanted to check it out and see what the new one looked like.
Yeah, I could have done it without even going.
Well, I wanted to find out what it looked like.
We had pictures to look at, right?
No, I did not.
You didn't?
No.
Well, then you didn't look in the right spot then.
I'm the one who took the pictures.
No, you can't be taking pictures.
Yeah, and if you see any photos on Google of the new Sheboygan McDonald's, I took those. I put them on there. Because there weren't any before. I did it while we were still sitting there in McDonald's waiting for the kittens to be done at the vet.
Yeah, well, Buddy still says he got violated. He said he's half the man he used to be.
Yeah, sure. Now he's on top of the cat tree.
Well, you can jump the eye with your junk being sore.
I don't know. He doesn't. They don't act like anything is sore. Neither
Yeah, I
of
know
them.
it. You ain't gonna see him jumping around when something like that happened to me.
Yeah.
I might be crying on the floor, rolling, crying.
No, he doesn't. When we brought them home from the vet yesterday, he slept for hours. Colby fought it for about 3 hours, and then she finally laid down next to him and slept for a few hours too. But now today, it's like nothing ever happened. Okay.
Excuse me.
Gordon says, right on the corner is a white building. It has gas until they widen the road up. The front of the building faces north, and you see the river from the front door. You're mixed up. Because you can't see the river from there. You are definitely talking about the one on the corner across from Tower Tavern. But the one where you see the river out the door is down the road, and it's Black River Party Store. Your memories are mixed up. You're thinking of two different places. So that's that. Now what's on? Oh, commercials. Commercials on the TV. Nothing but commercials ever.
I know it.
Yeah, I don't know how to properly put a lid on a bottle. I'm always dropping them on the floor. Right?
Yeah, you gonna throw a fit about that?
Yeah, I don't know how to
Yeah.
put a lid on a bottle. I always drop it on the floor.
Well, if you can't run with big dogs about putting a bottle about putting a lid on a bottle, then maybe you gotta sit back on the porch and drink some milk.
No.
You milk drinker.
Almond milk.
You milk. Show me an almond that's got a tit.
No,
You can't
that's
find one. All right, show me an almond that's got a nipple.
you can't, but that's how it goes.
When I find an almond with a nipple on it, I'll show it to you. But it ain't gonna happen in this lifetime.
Yeah. No, they just grind it all up and add grind olives. Ugh. Almonds up and into water and stuff. But I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are you positive?
Yep.
Are you positive that you're positive?
Yeah.
How many weeks are you?
Oh, whatever.
Well, you don't like my joke?
Why do you keep playing with the tape and wasting the tape?
Because I'm a kid.
Yep, I guess so. Stop wasting the tape.
That way it replaces the one you just took off.
Oh, you're all sweaty.
I know, I told you I was all sweaty.
Yuck. Stop wasting the tape. It's like you're 5 years old. Where is it? Stop.
I never started. Right here, on the ball spot.
There. Oh, yuck, you're still all sweaty.
Hmm?
Gross.
Yeah.
Daniel says, yes, almond is just superior. Yeah, it's good. It tastes good. I used to use skim milk, but
Ooh.
then I tried almond, and it's less calories and fat, and it tastes better.
If you're gonna drink skim milk, you might just drink water.
Well, when I was using it, I was used to it.
I just drink plain water. That's about all it is.
Gordon says, I'm been known to the straight race in the 1979 to 1985. Okay. I don't know about any street race.
Not around here.
I'm sure that's something that happened sometime ago, a long
Yeah.
time ago. Nobody does anything like that now.
Yeah, especially not around here because they're all pussies.
Yeah.
Trying to do straight races around here, people gonna call and turn you in.
Gordon says the family live in Sheboygan, Afton, Tower, Onaway, and Millersburg. Rogers City and Alpena, Michigan are where the family live at in the up north area. Yeah, well, that's where all my family lives too. Except not well, no, that's not true too. My cousin moved to Alpena, so yeah.
Most of my family lives south.
Except your immediate siblings.
Yeah, but other than that, everybody else is south.
Yeah. My brother lives in Rogers City. My mom lives in Posen. My grandpa lives in Afton. I've got cousins in Sheboygan. All over the place. Basically all over up here. It's family from both sides of the family.
Yeah.
I have family that live in Belknap, even though they don't talk to us anymore. My dad's snobby sisters who don't like it. They don't like us. But that's their problem, right?
Yep. Everyone's got at least that one that's a pain in the rear end every now and then.
3.
3. You got 3?
Except my one aunt seems alright, but we don't hear it.
How can you have 3 butts to have 3 pins in the rear end?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
Gordon says, okay, just be yourself, young lady. Don, you know what it's like. We all got to be our own self and feel our own body is like as we get old. Well, we're getting old too.
Yeah.
Feeling it.
I don't know about you, young lady, but I'm 54.
You're not 54. You're 45 and I'm 47.
Holy shit, you're 74?
No.
Holy fuck, you're old.
No.
No wonder you're all wrinkly and you're
Not yet.
and you're all going south.
Okay. Are you getting drunk over there saying such goofy stuff?
Nope, not drunk.
Gordon says, that was cute, Don. My favorite little drink, moonshine, is more fun.
Yeah, it is. I agree. I agree. Moonshine is better.
I like stuff where you don't taste or smell the hard liquor.
Good luck.
Because
Good luck.
I don't know, I can't even smell it. It makes me want to throw up.
About the only thing you'd really be able to drink that you would like, that would be kind of like a sissy drink, would be a Long Island, real actual Long Island iced
I had
tea.
one. I had one at your brother's reception, remember? Right? Yeah.
Because a good Long Island iced tea, you would never think it's made out of like 7 different kinds of clear alcohol with just a drizzle of Coke to it, different color.
I had something like that on Mackinac Island too, didn't I?
I tried getting you one on Mackinac Island, but nobody had them.
Yeah, it was.
They
It
had
was
something
different.
that was close to it, kind of close to it, but it really wasn't.
Yeah, it was at the Mustang Lounge.
Yeah, because they didn't make them
I'm
there.
sure somebody on the island had it, but we only went to one place. And that was a couple years ago.
Because a good Long Island, good Long Island, you can't taste the alcohol.
No, I don't want to taste the alcohol.
And just
Gross.
a couple of few drinks, you're feeling pretty good.
I like fuzzy navels.
Never had them.
Really?
Yep.
It's good. Tastes good.
Never had one.
Tastes like peaches. I think it's peaches, orange juice, and vodka. Oh, not peaches, but peach juice, orange juice, and vodka, I think.
We got peach juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like my peaches. Better than the store-bought ones.
Gordon says, run a 4x4 99 Chevy Tahoe old body in the snow. It's a fun time.
Well, I'm looking for a 93 Chevy half-ton cab and front clip.
Isn't it a 1987?
It's a 1993.
Oh, that's a 1993?
Yep.
That truck looks older than that. That yellow and green truck out in the
No,
backyard.
it's a 93.
Huh.
Dan's keeping an eye out for a cab and front clip for that. I told Dan I want to find a cab and front clip for that truck.
Yeah, because he smashed out all the windows and the windshield and everything.
Right.
So it's his fault. He broke it.
Well, the body was in bad shape to begin with, but it didn't help that he almost busted almost all the windows out of it.
Yeah, because he was mad at somebody.
Yeah, he was mad at Ashley's husband because Ashley asked him for a ride down to the store, and he wouldn't give her a ride, and Dan had to do it, and Dan was in the middle of doing something, and he got all pissed off.
That seems like overkill.
Yeah.
Overreaction.
Yeah.
Especially since the store is down the road. They technically could have walked.
Yeah. Yeah. Living where Dan lives, yeah.
Yep.
Going down to the store, take a vehicle, shit, not enough time for the vehicle to warm up.
No.
Or one time walking from Dan's house to Sister Becky's house when Becky lived in town. Found a $20 bill on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Like, okay, thank you.
Yeah,
I was broke at the time, needed it, so.
when I was in Alpena, I found a $20 bill in the mud in the woods.
Yeah.
It had obviously been there a long time, so I kept it. It was not something that somebody freshly lost.
Yeah. I had to lay, the one I found, I had to lay out and let it dry because it was all wet.
Yeah.
But first time I ever found that much money laying anywhere. All the other time I ever found money, it'd be like maybe a little bit of change or, you know, like
A
buck
dollar.
or two, like $1 or $2 here and there, and that'd be about it because that's
Yeah.
my kind of luck. You know, I never had luck, you know, good kind of luck where I'll find something that can be beneficial or win something. So
Yeah.
if I win something, I'd probably die of a heart attack and wouldn't be able to collect the surprise.
Okay.
Well, when it comes to lottery tickets, the biggest I ever won was a $30 scratch-off lottery ticket that somebody bought me for my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, there's Colby. She came out here and she's on the floor now. She looks like a loaf of bread. Sleeping.
Coobs.
Colby.
Totally ignoring us.
Yep. She's not even opening her eyes. She's tired. She played all day and now she's tired.
Yeah, she's tired. Tired of looking at my ugly mug. Poor Coobs. It's okay. She's all mad at us. That's why she's not giving us the time of day.
Yeah.
She's mad that she got a shaved belly.
No, she doesn't seem to notice it much.
She's mad she got a shaved belly. That's why she's loafing it. Keep her belly warm.
Yeah. She'll heal up real quick.
Yeah. They glued your butt shut.
Well, they didn't glue her butt shut.
Yeah, now she can't poop.
Well, she went to the vet so they could glue her butt shut?
Yep.
No.
Yep. That way she can't get pregnant. They glued her butt shut.
That's not how it works.
No more butt babies.
You're weird.
I know I am. I went and looked in the mirror and discovered it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you like my lame jokes, don't you?
Sometimes. Sometimes they don't make sense. But
Hey, want to hear a good lame joke?
what?
Why is the river rich?
I don't know.
Because it's got banks on both sides.
Oh, that's like a dad joke. Gordon says, always got to have vitamin D, peanut butter, strawberry jelly bread. Hillbilly bread at that here. Since fresh eggs in the backyard. Censor fresh eggs in the backyard. Laugh out loud. Hillbilly bread's expensive. We don't buy that anymore. That's one of the most expensive loaves of bread on the shelf.
It's good bread, though.
Yeah, I used to have it all the time when I was a kid, but now it's expensive.
Oh, fuck. It might be the
we
next
just
thing
buy-
cheapest in line next.
We just
Because
buy
eggs ain't cheap.
we just buy Walmart bread now.
It has great value.
Or if we're at Tom's Market, we buy our family brand, which that used to be Spartan brand, but Spartan changed their name to Our Family.
Yeah.
But it's still the same thing.
Yeah, well, when we was at Walmart's, seen,
Don't say Walmart's. It's Walmart.
All right, Wally World, and it's like Tennille's and Don's. There you go. Now correct me.
It
Well,
wasn't.
anyways, my point is that for a 60 count box of eggs, that it's up to $19.22.
Yeah, and it was like $5.97 before all the world started going crazy.
Yeah. But that's what I was gonna say for a 60 count box of eggs. No,
Eggs.
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 Eggs. That's how you say it. Eggs.
You see that?
It's Eggs.
Go to school if you want to educate. You see that?
Stop. Gordon says there's always coffee going on here. Yeah,
Coffee?
we have a Keurig, so we can make a cup of coffee whenever we feel like. We have a regular coffee maker too, and regular coffee, so one way or the other.
Oh yeah. Well, how much coffee is in this house is more than what any man needs.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about running out of coffee.
Yeah. For how much coffee is in this house, you could get by for months
Yeah.
and not have to worry about coffee.
Yep.
Yeah, we got so much coffee in this house that's coming out of our ears.
Yep. At least we know when we want a cup of coffee, it's there.
Yeah.
Well, it's been an hour and a half. That's as long as we usually do these, unless there are lots of people talking, which there isn't too much. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. And thank you to everybody who came. And if you didn't yet, leave us a thumbs up, because that really helps us. And we hope you have a good night and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and all that kind of stuff. So I got to go over here to turn it off.
Run, faster.
So say good night, Don.
I don't do good nights. I only do good mornings.
And we'll bye and we'll see you next time we go live, and we'll see you in the next video.
How do you do?